Hello, everybody. Welcome in, welcome in. Hello, everybody. Welcome in, welcome in. Thanks for coming in and checking it out. We're doing a little repair here on a super old Electro. Make sure this microphone works. This is an old Electro. This is an Electro model D-612T filtered DC power supply. Ooh. So, with that said, we're going to get into it. Hey, Mark, what's happening? Can you hear me? Mr. Mark, can you hear me? Okay, cool. It's plenty loud. You can hear a little bit of the music. Just give me 1 second here. We'll get rolling. Hey, Mark, I'm going to be streaming ATS over on Twitch in a little bit. Yeah, buddy. Let's go. Yeah, buddy. Let's go. All right, sounds good to me, Mark, if that's what you want to do. All right. All right. Hey. That's good. Mark, that's not too loud, right? All right. So what we have here is a Electro D-612T. And before we get into it, and I plug it in, it's always ideal to basically take apart and take a look inside before we get crazy. Oh, you can hear me now. Okay, good. I'm glad you can hear me now. Yeah, I had to lower the music. It was a little too loud. The carpet? I can hear you. What's the carpet? Is there a carpet around here somewhere that I don't know about, Mark? Carpet? Now, I don't know if this has got tubes inside. I've never worked on one of these before, to be honest. So, we're gonna make it happen here, babe. I don't know what these things are on the outside. No clue. Hopefully, no critters jump out of this. You know, like bugs or whatever. Wow. Chat, I'll tell you this. Never, ever, 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 ever have I ever opened up something and was like, what the fuck is this? Chat, I don't know what this is. There's nothing to work on. I'm baffled. There's nothing in here. There's nothing in here. And I don't even know what these things are on the side. What are these? I don't have the fondest idea. Huh. I mean, I don't know what to do here. Where to begin? I don't even know what these things are, chat. Never even seen these electronic components in my life. Never ever have I. So, considering that I don't know what I'm looking at, I mean, I know what I'm looking at. I just don't understand what these. I'm not going to touch anything. I don't know what are these regulators? I mean, are they a bridge rectifier? Is that what these are? Because I don't have the fondest idea what they do. I know we have. Excuse me. Power supply. But my question is, this has got a like a. I would assume that this is like a rheostat of some type. I have no idea about any of this. So, I don't know if this is a chassis ground or if they're using the chassis as capacitance. I don't want to plug it in because I've never seen this before in my life. Things like this. Okay, so what I'm assuming is that that's supposed to be like this. Okay, would I use this? No. Am I going to plug it in? No. Will I restore it? Yes. Am I going to do it today? No, because I have no idea. I mean, with the only exception, I don't even know if this is even loaded. There ain't no capacitance in that. Like, there's no bleed off resistor on this. Like, filtered. I mean, this is the only filter cap in the whole deal. They say that this is regulated, right? I mean, this is actually dangerous, to be honest with you. So I am not going to plug this in because I don't know what any of these do. Like, what is this? I've never seen that before. I'm only going to suppose that it's they're bridge rectifiers. Has to be. How is it that it's this old, yet there's no great technology in it? You know what I mean, chat? Are you following me here? Brush it, brush it, brush. Brush it, brush it, brush. 1 second. I've never seen anything like this. And I'm sure that this thing worked really good in its day. I don't know if it's going to work, if it is going to work, or, what's going on here. I don't want to plug it in because I don't want to get hurt. I just never seen anything like this in my life. I've been fixing electronics for now. How many years now, Red? Long time. Yeah, that's what these are. Yeah, that's bridge rectifier. Now this is some kind of a rheostat. Increase. Okay, so how that works, this knob on the front, I don't know if you can see that. This knob here. So I'm going to go through the circuit, pretend like I know what I'm talking about. Okay, so I'm just kidding about pretending. So what I suppose this knob here does, this increases the voltage, right? And I don't know if you can see on the inside of this. There's let me bring it down here closer. Let me bring you in closer. I'm gonna bring you on this side. Okay, so you see those windings right there? So it's the same thing over yonder here. Get the camera up here. Okay, and then when I move this, that basically tells the transformer what to do. Okay, like I said, y'all, I've never seen anything like this in my life. This is my first time because I thought it was a tube. It was a tube deal. You know, I'm thinking it's tube, but I'm wrong, and it's not. And I don't want to touch nothing. Really, the only thing that can hurt me is the capacitance, but there's really nothing in there. Okay, so I wish I had wire, because I would rewire this whole son of a gun. And then see if it fires up. But I'm not really, I hate to cut the video short, but I'm not really comfortable without having wires and rewiring this. This definitely sat outside for quite a while. And I don't know how good. I've never seen a winding. I don't even know what kind of transformer this is. This one. I mean, it's the power transformer. It's got a rheostat positioning deal here. But the only thing that I can think of is by switching, which means one half it uses the diodes, which are here. We have 4, which is a full wave rectifier, right? So let me walk you through the circuit. Can you guys see that? I think it'd be best if I put you guys on this side. Okay. So let me take you around here. So let's go from the switch. The switch is this is our 8 volts and 12 volts dividing switch. Where's the power? Okay, so for the power on, right, we come in, we go to the transformer. From the transformer, we come out of the transformer into the first. That looks like the positive side of that bridge rectifier, yeah. And then from that bridge rectifier, it comes over here onto this side, which is the other bridge rectifier. I am just guessing here that it goes over to this side of the bridge rectifier, okay? And then it's coupled into the positive going, which is over here on this side, okay? It comes over to there, onto that one. And then when you flip that switch, it combines the back two. So I am going to have to do a little research here. Maybe we'll research while we're here on the stream. But I'm very, very reluctant to power this on. I will not, because I don't want to get hurt. So I'm going to do a little research. I'm not saying we're going to end the video right now, but very, very interesting. I like stuff like this. I know one thing that we can do is clean up those fingers down there on the bottom. It doesn't look really beat up or anything. The finger looks fresh, like it's still there, as you could see. It still has some meat on it. See? It's like a match head. See that in there? That finger looks like a little ball there. I mean, this thing's never really been used all that much, to be honest. Usually with these kind of things, like I said, I never worked on anything like this before in my life. So this is all new to me. But I'm going to learn, and I'm going to know what it is in 100%. All right, so what I'm going to do here real quick is I'm going to do a little research on the model D-612T. It's very interesting, though. I've never seen anything like this, chat. Very, very interesting. That doesn't need to be on my crotch. Thank you very much. We don't need to see that. But I don't have the proper wire to redo this supply. So I'm going to do a little research here. So let's go over this again together. Okay? Let me get my pointer. Okay. So that's our dividing switch. That is a 0 to 16 volt switch. Okay? So what we're going to do with that, our on-off comes in, right? On-off. Our on-off comes in. We have alternating current from the wall in, one to the transformer that's here, and one to the switch. So what that does is that's basically a cutoff, on and off, obviously. Very dangerous stuff. So please, guys, if you don't know what you're doing, and when you're in here, like I'm expressing to you, I've never worked on anything like this. I've never seen anything like this, but I can tell you the principles and the way it works. I have an understanding, but I don't want to plug something in and something harm me that I didn't know. Plus, I don't have my rheostat. My rheostat, I have to find it and get it. If I had that, I would plug it in and turn it up little by little and see what kind of power we have going on here. So AC comes into the switch in the front. From the front, it goes to the transformer. Input side of the transformer goes out to the middle pole of the voltage divider switch, 0 to 8, and then 8 to 16 volts. From there, it goes into the positive side of the bridge rectifier on one side, which is this guy. I've never seen that before in my life. And then it comes over and it makes a full half, which is here, or one half of the full wave bridge rectifier, 1 and 2, on left and right. And then it comes down over to here, and then from the, I see again, I don't know what this looks like. Another wire on another half of the transformer comes into the, I'm gonna say it's the positive side also. It comes out of there and it goes to the positive side on the other third bridge rectifier that's here. All right, Mark. See you in a little bit, bud. So it comes into the positive. Comes into the positive side, right? And yes, I am right. That's what these are. Because if we follow this wire right here, it goes down and it goes into what? Negative, right? It goes right into the negative post. Boom. Okay. So we know negative, negative, negative. Very good. Positive, positive, and it gets terminated. It gets terminated. This gets terminated to ground here. So it goes this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 is the last stop, and then that gets shunted to the grounded side to make a full wave rectification circuit. So it goes in, it comes out, and it goes around again, and then for the metering of our meters in the front, this guy back here takes care of that, right? Yes, because you have negative here, negative side is here, negative goes into the negative side of the meter, And then our filtering is here on the capacitance. You have the negative side that goes down to the negative, which is right. You have the positive side that goes into the positive side of the meter, comes down, goes into this. I don't even know what kind of transformer this would be. I guess this would be like a load transformer. It's really baffling. I've never seen anything like this, honestly. I've never seen rectifiers like this. If that's what these are, I don't know. So it goes through there. It comes off of there. This top portion gets grounded to the rectifier. It's pretty neat. I'm thinking it was tubes, and I could, clean up some stuff and put the new switch back down here because that's what my intentions were. But that's not the case. So what I want to do really quick before I end the video, because I can't do anything. The only thing that I can do, which I don't have the capacitor for, is put a new cap in here, because this cap has definitely had its day. It is a 40 volts, 40 volt cap. So let me do a little research here. Give me 1 second, and I'll get right back to you. It's called a Electro model. $40. Jesus Christ. Look at that. I'm at the top of the, what you call it, chat? Wow. Both my videos are at the top of Google right now. Wow, these are laboratory supplies, actually. Lower that volume a little bit on the music. I don't know here, guys. I don't really know what I'm going to do here. I don't really have any schematics for it. But I am going to do is I'm going to check that back in here. I'm just trying to find information on this critter. Nothing. Just people selling stuff. But like I said, I don't know what those. I don't know what these are here. I don't know if that's type of. I don't know what that is. Let's do vintage rectifiers. I'm perplexed on what those things are on the side. I'm just going to assume that's what they are. They're rectifiers of some type. No. Well, I am stumped. I can tell you that much, Chad. I've never seen anything like this. So, what I always say, and anybody that works on electronics equipment, if you don't know what it is, you don't know what it does, don't plug it in, especially if it's old. Because a lot of times they'll use the chassis as um, a positive, sometimes a positive rail on vintage stuff. That's the reason why I'm not plugging it in. And because there's a capacitor, there's a filtering cap in there that's original to the unit, and I'm not going to plug it in and get blasted. So, I mean, they go for $40 and up. So let me read a little bit about this. Electro model D-612T filtered DC supply, 20 volts maximum output, 10 amps out. The vintage unit is very heavy, heavy duty, extremely heavy. This item works well. It does show signs of age, as it can be seen in the pictures. Are very useful for working with battery, electronics, voltmeters, etc. Feel free to ask a little pickup. Uh, awesome. There's no fucking information. All right, guys, I'm going to end the video there. I don't want to waste anybody's time. If anybody has any information about this unit, please, what's going on here? Please let me know. I want to find out, you know, what's going on here. I mean, we can spray some shit in here, do a little cleaning, but. Because I mean, look, listen. If it works out good and it works, I'll do a whole. I'll rewire everything, put a fresh cap in here, find out what it does. I don't know what any of it does. You follow what I mean, chat? Like, I don't know what these are. The only thing I can tell you is that these are some kind of rectification circuit. The only thing that I can think of. I mean, honestly. Like, I don't know how many volts they are. You follow me? You follow what I'm saying? So, I will not be plugging this in. That is for certain. No siree. We will not be plugging that in. We're going to hit up these switches and we'll clean the face of it. Make a video out of it, right? Listen to them crack now. I'll put new deals on them. And that's pretty much it. Okay. A little alcohol in my hands. Okay. So what I'm looking for is, what did I do with that damn rag? I had a rag in here somewhere. All right, well, whatever. Let's see how well this cleans up. Okay. So we're going to put the screws back in this, and we're going to call that a video. Think we should plug it in, chat? I don't. Nope. No plugging it in. I learned my lesson many moons ago when I got hit with a kilowatt. Almost died. Never to power things on that you don't have an idea of what you're looking at. You know what I'm saying, chat? You don't know, now you know, motherfucker. That's the last thing you want to do is die working on some old ass equipment. Not me, bro. Almost died once, ain't doing it again. I got the award and I can tell you the stories. I still deal with it every day. I got the award, been there, done that. Don't need to do it again. I guess those two will hold it. I don't fucking know. What we got here? Right, that's all that matters. It's the front screws. Got the award. Don't need another. All right, that's that. All right, that's a wrap with this guy. I mean, look at the plug. This can't be original. I mean, this is a Gem 15 amp, 125 volts. This is a, where we at? It's 10 amps. All right, so they gave us a little headroom there. Not me. Catch me fucking dead. No, sir. All right. That's going to do it for this critter. Actually, what I wanted to do is take this cord off. So it looks like it's been burned. So what we're going to do to protect somebody else from getting shocked or killed, we're going to snip that off. So nobody plugs it in, gets hurt or killed. You know what I'm saying, chat? Because that's what a responsible technician of my caliber would do. Because if I sell it to somebody and they plug it the fuck in and they kill themselves, I don't want that on my conscience. You know, we only got one fucking screw left here. Let me see something. See if these radio screws work. Yeah, I don't want that on my conscience knowing that I sold something to somebody and then now they're dead because they plugged it in and killed themselves. Not for me. All right. We'll do one more there. I mean, this would be great for hooking up a radio. You know what I mean? Or just redo it and sell it on eBay. One or the other. All right, so that's not going to go in there. All right, I got a screw in there. That's good enough for me. All right, that's going to be a wrap, y'all. Thank you for watching the video. I will be back out here probably in about 15 minutes to do another piece of custom equipment, considering that we only made an hour video here. So with that said, guys, thank you so much for coming in. Thank you for checking it out. If you if you have any information about this or you know anything about it, please drop it in the comment section below. Or if you know somebody or whoever that might have schematics or whatever for this. I mean, not that it's difficult to figure out, but I would still like to know, you know what I mean, like the ins and outs of this critter. So with that said, guys, thanks for watching the video. We stay tuned and we'll check something out on the next video. See ya.